Hey there guys, I hope you're all doing well. If you're new to this channel, my name is Alana and today I'm going to be doing the tattoo tag and talk to you guys about my tattoos and what they mean to me and stuff like that. A few of you guys have actually asked me on my social media accounts about my tattoos and which one hurts the most, etc. So I thought I'd do the tattoo tag and do it all in one video. Also, I'd like to add into that most of my tattoos are incomplete, so they are not finished, and hopefully I can get them completed once I pop this baby out. So if you end up liking this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you consider subscribing, I would love to have you here. I'm going to start with the first tattoos that I ended up getting when I was 16 years old, and they are both on my ankles. And these two tattoos I did myself, so please do not judge. I thought that it was really good at the time to buy a tattoo kit online. I know, it sounds really bad. But I bought a tattoo kit off eBay and decided to do these tattoos myself. And if you guys are cringing right now, I do not blame you. Yeah, so these two tattoos I did myself. And the first one is on my left ankle, and it is just the yin and yang symbol. And at that time it was sort of like really representing how I felt, you know, having the light side representing brightness, passion and growth, and then the dark side was sort of like how I was feeling as well. And also it's also associated like with femininity. I cannot say that well, especially because I've got a damn cold. But yeah. So I just basically liked the yin yang symbol and I wanted to get it tattooed on my body. And on my right ankle I have got the peace sign because I thought I was such a hippie back then. But yes, I'm into all peace and stuff like that. But it does not even look like a peace symbol. Okay, and it looks sort of more like a pie. But, you know. Anyway, so those are my ankle tattoos. I do eventually probably want to get them covered up, but I don't know, I'm just gonna leave them for now. The next tattoo I got on my left thigh, and I decided to do that myself too. And I thought it was a really good idea to do a bigger tattoo. And I don't really have a good picture of this too because I was so ashamed of it, and I ended up getting it covered up. But I'll insert a photo here. You can sort of see and get the gist of what it actually looked like. It was just a Native American skull head. And because, guys, get this is the reason why I wanted to do it. Because I found a really great photo on Tumblr at the time. And I thought, hey, I can do that. I can draw that. And I tattooed it on my thigh. Yeah, so I didn't end up finishing it and it looks like crap, so I covered it up, and I'll get into a little bit of what I covered it up further in the video. So when I actually turned 18, I went and got a professional one done, and the professional one has to be one of my favorite tattoos I actually got. It is not complete, I still needed to get it shaded in, but all it is the Doors of Durin, aka the Elven Door from Lord of the Rings. I am a massive Lord of the Rings fan as well as Star Wars fan, so Lord of the Rings had to get tattooed on my body. I'm really into all of like the Elvish language and stuff like that. And if you're wondering what it says in this language, it says, "Speak friend, then enter." It's sort of like a riddle from Lord of the Rings. You guys may be thinking, these tattoos probably don't really have that much meaning to them, but to me they actually have a meaning because they represent what I like throughout my life, and you know, the things that I go through, and I believe that my body is my own personal diary with my cuts and scars and tattoos. They all tell a story throughout my life. So yeah, this is why I like getting tattoos. And yeah. The next tattoo I got done after that was actually a tattoo that I got for Aaliyah. And this is on my right arm, and I got it done about 4 weeks after Aaliyah was born. It is meant to be a full sleeve, but I didn't end up completing it before I fell pregnant for the second time. So after I have this baby, I do plan on completing it into the full sleeve, which is originally meant to be. All it is a dedication to Aaliyah, and now it's going to be a dedication to this baby as well. It has her name on it, and I decided to do this sleeve into a Disney sort of theme. I am into Disney, and you know, I love watching Disney, especially when I was a kid. And yeah, so it's just got everything from Disney, just the little things that you can pick out from every movie. The thimble for Peter Pan, and also the crocodile from Peter Pan, Ariel's clam bra from The Little Mermaid and Sebastian's crab claw, and then the Eat Me and Drink Me from Alice in Wonderland. And then I eventually going to get it more all the way up. I've got a rough idea on what I want to get, but I'll probably make another updated video once my tattoos are all complete. And once this baby is born too, I will end up adding its name to the sleeve as well. The most painful bit about getting this tattoo would have to be right up here, like just where you crease your elbow, like just here in the elbow crease. I don't know what that's called. What's that called, guys? I'm having a brain fart at the moment. Anyway, so just right in there was the most painfulest. I didn't get this all done in one sitting. I got it done in about 2 sittings. So after all of this was done, I ended up getting my thigh tattoo. I can't remember what order it was in, but the cover-up tattoo that I got on the Native American skull that I did when I was 16. And this is a fairly big tattoo. It's like a really, really big thigh piece. And it is still incomplete because my leg just sort of like blew up after like one session, and my tattoo artist couldn't really get enough ink in because I was just that swollen. So we had to stop, and I haven't really gone back to finish it because I've been busy, Leah, and I fell pregnant, stuff like that. So this is basically what it is. It's a big Star Wars piece, and it's got Darth Vader, it's got BB-8, it's got R2-D2, CP3O, and all the fun stuff from Star Wars. I absolutely love this piece, and I cannot wait to see what it looks like when it's finished and colored in. So this is a really good, fun tattoo that I love. And like I said before, I am so into Star Wars, and if you guys have been following us for a while, you guys will know that we're definitely into Star Wars. We are actually having a Star Wars wedding next year on May the 4th, if you believe it or not. But yeah, that is why, you know, Star Wars, favorite movie, blah blah blah. After I got that done, I ended up getting this chest piece done. This tattoo is actually pretty meaningful. Having an owl, it represents wisdom and knowledge, and also a transition in life. And getting this owl was really important to me because it was representing a time in my life that was ending, and I was transitioning into a better and bright life. Before meeting my fiance and having my daughter, I was in a really, really dark time in my life, and I wasn't really getting anywhere, and I didn't know how to get out of that slump of darkness. And obviously after meeting my fiance and having my daughter, I transitioned into such a more beautiful and happier life, and I'm a lot more happier in myself now. And I got these 2 big roses here, one for myself and one for Matthew. I don't know if you would call it the Day of the Dead skull or the sugar skull, but if you guys don't know what it is a Mexican celebration that happens every year on the 31st of October, aka Halloween, and it's just a day to gather with your family and remember your loved ones who have passed away. I don't really celebrate it myself, but I got it here to symbolize and sort of represent the loved ones that have passed away in my life that really mean a lot to me. And if you guys are wondering what the most painful tattoo I have got, would definitely have to be the chest piece. Just here was okay, but like right here on the collarbones absolutely killed, like it caned. So I am so looking forward to getting it shaded. So yeah, this would have to be the most painfulest tattoo. I am okay with tattoos, it doesn't really hurt that much, but just right here on the bones, yeah. So that's basically it for my tattoo tag. I do plan on getting more tattoos, so I'll probably end up doing an updated one, like I said, in the future. But I thought I'd let you guys know about all my tattoos and show you them all in more depth, because you guys see them in my vlogs and stuff like that. Yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you would like to see more videos from me, please consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!